More than half of US states are lifting quarantine measures and slowly reopening their economies. Many beaches in Florida and California are opening, as are restaurants, retail stores, beauty salons, and gyms throughout the country. But there are conditions under which businesses can operate: strict social distancing and face masks.
If I walked into a restaurant and saw that the hostess or the waiter wasn't wearing a mask, wasn't wearing gloves, I probably wouldn't eat there. It would make me pretty nervous.
Face masks are a must at beauty salons, stores, and public transport. This practice, in response to the coronavirus pandemic, is not going away anytime soon. In previous pandemics, some measures that felt strange at first remained with people and became habits.
Spitting was just a natural part of the American urban landscape, and it got extinguished as a behavior following the 1918 pandemic. When there'd be a water fountain, there'd be a common cup, right? This was just a thing that people took for granted, right? And that disappeared immediately after that. We had these lasting effects.
Social distancing is another thing that is unlikely to disappear soon, be it at the gym, the beach, or a walk in the park.
The hard part about gyms is that it's hard to wear a mask, right? You're breathing hard. You don't want to not be able to breathe while you're running or on the Stairmaster. So I do think that is going to be a challenge. But I think that if you could space the equipment far enough apart, and encourage people to wipe things down rigorously, I think we probably could open gyms safely.
Handshaking will be a strict no-no, as will be hugs and cheek kissing. And doctors say if someone is ignoring these rules, it's important to explain why you are keeping your distance.
My recommendation is to offer an explanation as you're doing it and sort of say, I want to embrace you too, but you know as well as I do, we need to obey certain rules right now. The way I express my affection for you is by not hugging you.
Despite the lifting of some quarantine measures, doctors are still encouraging people to stay at home more and avoid unnecessary travel.
But it's not going to be forever. I think in a year or two, we'll have a vaccine and be able to go back to our normal lives. And I think that's important for people to remember. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. This is not going to be forever.
Most Americans have been staying at home for about 2 months, and most are so eager to get outside more. Face masks and social distancing are not going to deter them. Felicia Bacalets in Washington, NRI's VOA News.